Hey man, how's it going? Had a chance to look over your VOD. Um, really like what I'm seeing here. So a couple things. First off, I just streamed the video to my YouTube channel just because it was easier to rewind and do my reviews from YouTube videos rather than Twitch. So I basically took a stream of your stream. So that's why you see 2 bars down below. Nothing really much to it. And then also, just want to let you know that, this game, I did the first game, and it's really close. And what I'm going to tell you here is that I think that you got everything in the bag. I mean, I think this is one of those games where a couple minor mistakes caused the loss. But there was nothing here that really stood out to me that you're doing really wrong or doing poorly. I think you simply grinding games and trying to just continually better yourself is going to help you climb. There's nothing here that screams to me, this is what you're doing wrong, this is what you need to improve. The nature of 2v2s is that our mistakes are amplified, right? So a missed ball or a missed opportunity usually results in something much bigger than in standard, because we have one less player to back us up, right? And the same is true with 1v1, right? If you miss a ball in 1v1, that's pretty much a goal. So our mistakes are simply amplified in 2v2, and that's why it matters so much more that we make less errors than in standard. But it also allows us to punish the enemy team for their mistakes more. So there's just a lot more on the line in 2v2s. And the only thing that I really noticed from this VOD is some hesitation on your part. I think there's a couple missed opportunities here where if you had played more aggressive or if you had realized that you needed to get back sooner, you could have changed the outcome of a goal. So let's go through the video and see if we can find those various opportunities, and let's help you get ahead here.
Mic off.
Sorry, that was me turning my mic off in the beginning when I was taking the video of the video. I noticed you kick off and you land belly up. That's the way you kick off. I'm not gonna get too much on you for it, but I'm not a huge fan of it because sometimes it really kills your momentum, and that's something you really want to kind of keep, especially in these kickoff scenarios. What you'll often see pros do, and what I actually like to do a lot, is come up here, not dodge into the ball, but hit the ball with the nose and then dodge sideways. Usually that ends up with the ball following me this way, and I'm in a position to receive it where I can grab boost and make a play. But not really gonna much into kickoffs. I think everybody has their own thing that they like to do. If this is yours, then that's fine. I'm just not sure how I feel about you constantly landing belly up onto the ball. You snag boost here, your buddy misses, so this is an unfortunate. I think this is where the first goal happens. So your buddy misses, it happens, and it's going to happen a lot. And I think one of the things that helped me climb out of Diamond and into Champion is, especially in the lower Diamond ranks, and basically until you get into Diamond, let's say High Diamond 3, is play a sort of game with yourself where you ask yourself, if my teammate misses this ball, where do I go? What should I be doing? And I think that helped me a lot because people in this rank are going to miss balls that they shouldn't. Happens. I do it too. But you need to be prepared for that eventuality because you're not in comms with these people, right? You can't talk to them into the game. So being able to predict your team as much as their team is a huge asset to you. It's something you might give a shot and see how it helps you out. Just expecting your teammates to not always be able to clear past you in the middle, or maybe expecting them to miss a save that they should, and putting yourself in the correct position to correct their mistakes. I think that's a huge asset, something you can definitely do. So he goes up for the ball, you go up for the contest. I'm not sure how I feel about it, because I also see this guy here. I know that he can also make a play on the ball. I think what I'm actually doing here, I think I have a note in the review I gave. So I'm going to sit far post here and kind of see what happens here. Maybe my teammate comes back and is able to make a contest. But honestly, at this rank, I'm expecting them to make a mechanical error or a panic shot just to try and get a quick, cheap goal. And from what I've seen from the video, your mechanics are there, right? So you've got some mechanical ability, and you can handle yourself in the air just fine, amongst other things in the pitch. I really think your mechanics are there to get you into a higher diamond champion level. So you go aggressive here and try and push him. I think I'm waiting for him to make one more touch on that ball, and then I'm going to jump up based on that touch. I don't think he's got the ability to air dribble on me. And it's a funny thing, because I actually wrote in this review that there's a couple times where you need to kind of respect your teammate's ability to make a play. But here, I'm definitely not. I'm relying on my ability to defend and basically halting this play in its tracks and allowing them to actually come forward and commit to the attack. And then I just sabotage all their plans and go for a counterattack and punish their poor positioning. Yeah. But that's an unfortunate goal, and I think some of that is caused by your teammate missing that initial first touch and then not being able to make the play there as well. So, but it happens. I don't think there's a whole lot you could have done there. I think your teammate needed to make the play there. Not sure how I feel about you backing up here, but it's 2v2s, I'll allow it. Not really a judge here. I think I had a comment here. Did I? Oh yeah. So here, let's be a little bit more productive with this ball. You hit it into the corner, and it's a pretty soft hit. Hits the top of your car. I think you meant to hit it on the nose, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I think a better play here is, if we actually watch the kickoff again, look at where they are. So one of them is out here in Narnia. He is officially out of the play. You only have to beat one guy in order to get a shot on the goal, right? And he's coming. He's going to try and defend this. I think he does end up turning and correcting himself, but he turns the wrong way, and this could have been punished by you. This is a way to basically even the score again and get your team's morale back, I guess. If instead, with that ball, oh, he did come forward. Yeah, he's out of position. He shouldn't have gone for this ball anyway. There was no way he was going to beat you to it. And you need to punish this. The way you punish it, back up. Get that off the wall. Bounce it off the wall to yourself. Give it a little doink into the goal. That's an easy one to practice in free play. You can just hit it against the wall all day. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Even if I'm not doinking, I could also maybe bounce it off here, catch it on the side of my car, drive up the wall, down in for my teammate. I can also, I don't know how comfortable you are with air dribbling, but you could also come up the corner here and air dribble it into the goal. But all of those kind of start with you beating this guy. If you can beat him, ooh, you got a high chance for a goal here. I just think you make the incorrect decision on what to do with the ball. And maybe you meant to do something else and just hit it poorly, but this is one of those opportunities that you need to take advantage of. You back off here. Okay, here. That's aggressive, right? So first things first, I don't know if I'm backing off here. You're low on boost, right? He makes a weird hit. I think I'm okay with you backing off, especially because your teammate is kind of in a poor position and you need to get back, so I think I'm okay with this. You come back, you snag boost, but this is where you go wrong. You should be going, when you turn for that, go near post. It's unfortunate you turn ball cam back on. I'm coming near post, ready to defend his touch, seeing that my teammate is coming back. If I don't see my teammate coming back, I'm actually going far post, ready to make a save in basically this entire area, to correct for his lack of an ability to rotate. But he's coming back. He probably doesn't have a lot of the tank. He's probably snagging some welfare boost on the way though, so that's good. And he's going to go far post here, which he should. But your positioning here, when you see this ball, you are not respecting his ability to make a play on the ball. And I know that this ends up working out, but this is one of those scenarios where it works, but it still wasn't the correct thing to do, right? So you being near post here, like, this is actually a banger shot, right? If you had been near post, you would have been able to defend a good touch by him, as well as, again, bang it off the wall, pass it to yourself, aerial into the goal, which I know you can do from watching this video. You could, or you could actually bang it into this corner as well, redirect it in, or bang it off that corner, demo this guy, and allow your teammate to get in there. But this positioning here, what you've done is not respecting this guy's ability to make a play on the ball. And it could have cost you a lot, right? If he actually side dodges this and hits it into goal, your teammate's going to have to make a tough save. And I know that he's low on boost, and you guys are going to be put on the back foot. I'm guessing that he's going to make that save, but again, do we really want to rely on our teammates to do that? Personally, I'm not putting a whole lot of faith in him. And all of this can be mitigated by simply rotating to near post here and respecting this guy's ability a little bit more. Oops. And then, as soon as you see that botched hit, attack that. There's no reason to. So you keep backing up, stop backing up, go forward, and bang this off of the backboard, hit a redirect. You keep backing up here, but there's no reason to. You're next in the rotation. Your teammate should be following you, not the other way around. That's an unfortunate read off the wall there. Happens. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah. I think in this scenario, I actually liked that you back off. I think I would have gone forward because I think normally as you rank up, he should be giving up on this ball. It's behind him. He knows that you're following, right? So normally, I think as you rank up, this guy's no longer going to go for the ball. Again, he's going to, if I'm him, I'm just going to bump this guy and try and allow you to make a solo play on the ball. Or bump him, hopefully get the demo, snag boost, turn, come in for the redirect off of your hit into the goal. But this ends up working out because you lay off, seeing that your teammate is going to continue to go for the ball. So that's a heads up play by you, and then you make a sweet goal. So yeah, I would say good job there. Yeah, not a huge fan of that kickoff. He gets a solo goal. Alright, we'll take it. boost. This is really aggressive here. I think this ends up working out if my memory serves, but you should be snagging that boost and coming back to far post. Sometime in between this rotation to far post, if he makes a play on the ball and manages to hard clear it, you can turn and react. You have all the time in the world. But the bad part comes in is if he doesn't make a play on the ball. And that's where you need to be here to basically, again, correct his mistakes and make a challenge on the ball in the air for when this guy tries to redirect it or pass it into the middle for a teammate redirect into the goal. This rotation by you is anticipating that your teammate is going to have a nice clear into the middle so that you can redirect it into the goal. Based on what I've seen from this guy in this video, I don't have faith that he's going to do that, and my faith is well founded because he doesn't. Yeah. So solid play by you here. I think you realize that he's gonna mess it up, and you rotate back. Yep. So good correction by you, and then just a solid aerial play. Well done. And see, you capitalize on their overcommit there. So that sucks. Okay. Am I committing to that? You snag boost. Your teammate's not back yet. I think a better player is gonna do something better with this ball. I think I'm respecting his ability to do something with it, but I'm also waiting for him to make a mistake. So I think I'm gonna do a shadow defense here instead of pushing for a challenge. That's just me personally. I think you win this, or you at least contest the ball enough to keep him from doing what he wants. So good by you. Also, sweet turn there. Good job. Okay, so this is just a mechanical thing. So you get this. Not the greatest bounce on the wall, definitely not what you want, right? But we can still work with this. So what you end up trying to do here is something I'm trying to keep myself from doing, and I've been able to succeed so far, and it's really helped out. So what you're going to do here is you're going to go up the wall, you're going to hit the ball, and you're going to just try and dribble it around into the goal. Basically, the play that everybody and their mother makes, right? But what if we got a little bit more creative here? What if instead you whip it up off the ceiling and down? You know your teammate's there following you, and you have all the cards. You have enough in the boost to make it play. And this isn't necessarily to say you need to be making a ceiling shot. This is to say, hey, this is a much better way to get the ball into the center of the pitch that the other team is going to have trouble reacting to, right? Because they are traveling this way. They're going to have to make a retreating save to block your pass. Much harder to make than coming straight to corner and just contesting a 50-50. So I think this, for me, you come around. If I can open up Rocket League, I'll show you. But you come around, you basically, because the ball is off the wall a little bit, you're going to have to jump, and you want to hit it on your nose. But you whip around, you jump, and that ball is going to hopefully arc like this. And if you're really lucky, it'll hit the ceiling and come down for your buddy to have a solid attack here. And if he misses, whatever. At least you got some pressure on the defense, and you're now in a position to rotate back. I think that's what I'm going to try and do with this ball. But you take it forward. Okay. So here, you do a forward dodge. And I understand what you're trying to do is you're trying to get it to your teammate here up in the air so that he can aerial in. But the forward dodge isn't what you want. What you actually wanted to do was double jump here. Yeah. so it's too strong. It goes over his head, and you really want something light, easy for him to handle. Just jump up there, just doink it up, because they double commit, right? Yep, just doink it up. That's a free goal. Oh, and it's so unfortunate that this ends up in their goal for them, because that's a solid play by you, and then you get a little too antsy. And then you tilt a little bit here, and you're slow to get back, and it causes a goal. I know the feeling, man. It sucks, but you got to get back. I know you can half flip, so do it here and just start dodging, dodge, 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 get back now. They're on a solid counterattack. I think if you'd have done that, you'd have been in there in time to save that. That's a feels bad, man. You snag side. I think here I mentioned that maybe you want to try and do, again, something a little bit more productive with this ball. So this is, I don't think you're making this shot. That's come on. This is a tough angle. Yeah. I think I am trying to control this. Dribble, 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 flick off the backboard. And then maybe try an aerial off the backboard. Or maybe flick demo, or drive it up the wall, try an aerial off and in. This is your chance to kind of make a nutty play. Even if you're not super comfortable making those sort of plays, your buddy's rotating back right now. He's going to be back in time to correct any mistake that you make. And because this is such a tough angle, I don't want to shoot this ball because I don't want to give them possession back. I don't want them to get the ball back. So I think just maintaining possession here and trying to do something nutty and allowing my teammate to fix my basically fix my mistakes if I screw up, which I probably will. And you've also got a full tank of boost. So I think I'm trying something that I'm not really comfortable with, or something that I haven't really mastered yet, maybe like an air dribble or something like that. But this doesn't do a whole lot. I don't think you're really making that shot anyway. That needs to be a shot. So I think that's just a mechanical error. I think you could have made that. But yeah, single jump and then rotate car sideways and dodge into the ball. Put that on the net. You go back for boost. Your buddy goes up. He's gonna pass it right to him. Ooh. I think I had a note here. So this could have ended in disaster. He goes that. Okay, so you have basically given this guy, okay, I'm going to give you the opportunity to make your pass. This is basically you saying, I bet you I can stop your pass. You would decide to attack him here, which isn't good because he's going to have a second touch on the ball here. So what you needed to have done was one of two things. Your first option, you see here, instead of backing up here, boost along the wall, and basically follow him. Follow his every move. And then when he goes to make his pass, you jump off the wall and dodge into the ball to clear it. Basically playing shadow defense here. That's one option. I think that one's a little bit more difficult mechanically, just because of weird camera angles and you're not entirely sure what this guy's going to do with the ball. Also, I think the ball comes off the wall a little bit. But your second option here, so you back up. Let's back up a little more, right? You decide to guard near post, and based on the ball's current altitude, it's not ideal, right? he can sail this over you and still put it in a good spot for this guy to come in and redirect it. I guess the situation that you're currently in right now is just not ideal, and it's not necessarily your fault that it's in this current scenario, but you can make something out of it. So you do go up for the aerial here to try and beat him in the air, but it's just not great because he's still got his next touch on the ball. I'm still backing up, waiting for that second touch. Once it happens, boom, boost forward, ready to go. So I'm actually backing up and putting the rear of my car into the goal a bit. Once he makes a touch, I'm out, ready to make that save. And that's actually, if you do it correctly, that's a goal, right? Because this guy's for sure going to commit to this attack. And he does. He misses, but he does commit to it. Yeah, there's an open net right now. So this is actually an opportunity for a goal. But you go up there, and it happens. Luckily they miss. Could have been a lot worse. I like the attack there, though. That was good. You're not going to beat him to that. Turn on that. Okay, your teammate needs to not turn on that. Actually, no. That's a lie. He should have turned on it. I lied again. No, that should have been yours. Here's why. Right there, you need to go to that now. Snag this boost on your way and bring that forward. That's your ball. Your teammate is out of boost. He needs to just go back, ready to support you. And I know you spam I got it, but he doesn't respect that. It's sometimes hard to see that when you're in the middle of a game and you're really trying and you're focusing on what you're trying to do. But when he does turn on this ball, yeah, boost forward, snag this, go forward. I think that's what you do. Yeah, I would just commit to that a little bit sooner. You would have been able to grab that boost and still make a play on this ball. And then this guy would have realized what you're trying to do and either gone to middle, grab some welfare boost to support you, or rotated back. I'm guessing it's going to be him rotating back. Instead, now you're both in a pretty poor position in general, just because you're occupying two of the exact same spots in the pitch. Not what you want. So I think it's a lack of your teammate not respecting your ability to make a play on the ball. Here, though, did I have a note? Yeah, it did. Here, so I'm turning on this, but not in the way you think. I want him to give up the ball, because we're in a pretty shitty situation here, right? He's got all the cards. He misses again. I'm driving forward here. I'm actually faking the challenge. So I'm going to come forward acting like I'm going to attack him. He's going to be like, oh, I got to beat him on this 50-50. He's going to hard dodge, hard clear. I'm just going to keep turning and follow that and then bring it around all the way back, and then we're on this side of the pitch. That gives more. The most important thing out of that is it gives this guy time to grab boost and get back, and basically reset the play. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing here. You decide to rotate back, give this guy an opportunity. I like this. Oh, he beats you to it. That's unfortunate. And then your teammate. This poor guy. Oh, man. Well, you don't get to pick your teammates, right? He makes a solid defense there and then just botches it here. Panics. Okay, you're gonna grab boost. Again, let's do something a little bit more productive than just giving them the ball. This is an opportunity to maybe try something you're not particularly comfortable with. You have your buddy that's coming back. He ends up making a play on the ball, but a better team's not gonna just, or better players are not just gonna put your ball right back in the middle. He's gonna put it in the corner over here so that he can continue to make a play on it and that your guy can't. And your shot wasn't even on target. He didn't have to. He didn't have to do what he did there. Yeah. So, I think just be a little bit more productive with that ball as you continue to climb. They're not going to make that mistake. Yeah, that's all I got there. Good. Snag boost. Come forward. Going for the dribble play. I like it. Doesn't work out. But I like the idea. That was a good check. Or a good try, excuse me. Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. He's not there. That stinks. He should be there. There's no excuse for that. Absolutely. That's a free goal. That stinks. Really like to know why he wasn't there. I had a comment here that you could have been in a proper position for this. So we see the ball coming forward, and they're actually double committing to it, right? They're both going this way, and your buddy's here. So this is where you need to kind of analyze the possibilities of what can come out of this ball. If he gets to the ball first, it's going to bounce off this wall or off this corner and land somewhere in this general area. If these guys win the 50-50, it's going to land, it's going to go off this wall and land somewhere around right here. So this is where you actually need to slow down and just kind of wait. I'm honestly grabbing this little piece of boosting to this welfare boost, sitting in this area, waiting for the result of the play. I think you actually end up going a little bit too far, and then you have to rotate, and you can't make the pursuit angle to cut off this ball before it passes the goal for the redirect. So I think this is just one of those scenarios where slow down, wait for something to happen, and then react. Yep, right there. You should have stopped. Just a little bit too far. You might have been able to make a play. We'll never know. I like what you tried to do there, though. It doesn't work out, but I know what you were trying to do. He grabs a boost. Back. Go, 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 go. Damn. Okay. You are next in that rotation. Again, your teammate. Ugh, it's so tilting. Rotate back. I know he's out of boost, and he's not going to do anything productive with this ball right here. I mean, I think he's going to try and do something like that. Pass it to you. I know he's trying to get it to you. I just know it's not going to work. I don't know what he's doing. You need to assert your dominance here for two reasons. One, so you have 50 boost here. You get some welfare. Bam. Okay, as soon as I see that, I'm going full burn to snag this. So my tank's going to refill, so I don't have to worry about what's in the boost, or what's in the tank before I get here. Once I get here, this ball is going to roll along the wall. I'm intercepting it, hitting off the nose of my car. It goes off this wall. I'm redirecting in. That's the play here. And it's one that's not mechanically difficult, but you hesitate there, and you could have punished. And honestly, if your teammate took off ball cam for just 1 second to see you coming hard for this ball, he'll back off, right? He'll back off and either come back all the way back to grab boost, or he'll rotate in ready for a redirect should you miss. It's unfortunate that he doesn't rotate and he tries to do something with the ball. He should just like give up on that ball. He needs to. There's nothing he can do. In fact, he makes it worse. You go up for the aerial here. Oh man, if you had snagged one more welfare pocket. Or that canister. I think you would have missed anyway, but I like the attempt. It was close. You need to go for side boost there. So you miss. I understand that you're trying to rotate fast, but that boost is up and your corner boost is up. Don't go for this. Get back. Go quick. Your teammate needs you. I think he ends up saving the ball, but I'm not leaving that to him. Not after what I've seen. He gets a touch on it, you try to react, he makes a lucky save, really. I like this. Okay, he whiffs it. That should be panic mode for you. So here he does a limp fish. As soon as I see that, boom, I'm turning. because I'm afraid that this guy is going to either hit a boomer or hit something up in the air for his teammate to redirect in. I'm turning here, ready to make a retreating save. Oops. I think you're just a little slow to turn here, and yeah, you make a risque play. Okay, a little aggressive. Let your teammate work out this 50-50. Stay far post, wait for the result of this, and then attack. You push a little bit too far forward here, and it could have been bad. See, if you were in that far post, that's actually a goal. You can redirect that in. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Teammate can't. Like, can't. Okay, so I don't mind this, right? You're doing the right thing. You're coming up here to contest this ball. I think, honestly, I see my teammate here. I'm going to hit this off the wall, again, like you did earlier, so that it redirects into the middle of the pitch for his touch. Odds are he's not going to win that. This guy's probably going to win it. But he has no other... I mean, this guy can still contest. That's what I would have done. Oh no, he wouldn't have been able to get to it. He's too close to the wall. Yeah, definitely hit that off the wall for a redirect from your buddy over here. Either way, that's your ball to get. Good. Your teammate just overcommits and doesn't let you do your job. And then he loses the 50-50. You mess up the half flip and it ends up in a goal. Shouldn't have been your fault or your problem in the beginning. Just one of those games. Okay, back for boost. Wait for the touch. Teammate's gonna grab it. Back off. Let him do his job. Okay, good. Go, 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 go. No. You beat him to that ball. You need to go full burn there. Burn. Go. Snag. Snag this pad on the way. Up. Maybe try and make an aerial play out of it. You can bring it along the wall and try and drop it in. But you need to beat him to this ball. Go. Go, go, go. Messes up anyway, and your buddy turns. Oh, what is rotations, precious? Oh my god. Are you kidding me, dude? He has no boost, and he's still gonna try and do something with the ball. This guy's not even pressuring the attack. He's waiting because he's expecting you to come up and hit a banger. Can't write with the mouse. Unlucky, dude. At least he apologizes. And he couldn't save that because he didn't have any boost. And you pumped him. He missed it. Wait, did he miss snagging it on the way? He did! Oh my god! I'd have lost it. I would have tilted so hard. You try and go for an aerial here and it doesn't work out. And you guys don't make the 0-second goal. Okay, man. To be honest with you, I think you have the skills to climb here. I think you got the mechanics. I think you just need to work on a little bit on your hesitation, and then also work on, you know, what to do with the ball when you have possession and you have an advantage. It's one of those things that the pros are really good at because they have the mechanical skill set, and when they get that mechanical skill set, they have a lot more options of what to do with the ball, and those opportunities naturally arise because they see a ball where you and I see maybe a straight shot on the goal, they see a backboard redirect, right? So I think it's just one of those scenarios where you just need to continue to play, and these opportunities will naturally pop up. I think you have the skill set, the mechanics, the rotations. Positioning could be a little bit better in certain places, but I think honestly you got a bad teammate here that really just couldn't work with you. But, you know, we can't blame teammates. We can't just pick them. And it's the same for the other team. They also have the same opportunity to get bad teammates as you do. So I think you just need to continue to grind. You'll for sure climb. There's nothing here that's really glaringly obvious to me that would keep you from climbing, like double commits or a lack of an ability to hit the ball in the air. I think just capitalizing on more opportunities, and you'll climb. There's nothing else really to it. You'll for sure climb. So good luck out there, man. Hope this helped.